It is March of 2023, right? So it's an important time of the year for us because fertilizing, right?
Yes, in February.
That's right. So we just wrapped that up. In fact, you wrapped that up last week.
I did.
So now you actually got it done. Did you get it done before February was over?
I did. Might have been the last day of February, but I did.
That's okay.
I got it done.
Yeah, it worked. So this year we had actually one of our neighbors here in Whitman. They actually have a lot of cattle, goats and sheep, and we were able to get some manure from them because the pig manure is still actually finishing from this season, so we didn't have enough of that. So we used that for our fertilizer this year, and also the chicken manure up front on the evergreens.
Yeah, chicken and duck, yeah.
But if you guys have not done that yet here in Arizona, that is definitely time to get done. It was February. Now that it's March, it's time to get it done. Speaking of time of year, we had all of the trees that we got trimmed and got pruned up, and last weekend we finally chipped up all of the material from that.
Yes.
It's crazy to see how much material turns into very, very little once all the chipping is done. So that was good to get done though as well. So now that's all back there for us to use as mulch. Now you actually did a little project on your own. What'd you do?
I have been trying to get a swing in for the chickens, and I've tried numerous different ones and they won't use it. And so I got a thicker piece of like 2x6 or 2x8 or whatever, so it's bigger than what I've used in the past, and I tried to do another swing for them.
So now, are they using it at all?
I have not seen anybody on it yet. I don't know what I'm doing.
So at least this bunch of laying hens is just not interested.
No.
Speaking of batch of chicks, you also had some chicks arrive this week, right?
Yep, we had our nuggets arrive this week, so we picked those up from the post office, got them in the brooder.
So those will stay in the brooder for another couple of weeks inside the outbuilding. They're doing really good. We've only lost 2, which is good. So we're several days into it, and they all look real healthy.
Yeah.
So those will wind up on pasture here in a few weeks, and then we'll wind up processing those probably the beginning of May. And that may be our only broiler chickens this year with Austin's wedding in the fall.
Yes, we might not do them this fall.
No. So the farm itself, with all the rain that we've gotten this winter, is starting to look really green. Some of your favorite types of green.
There's weeds everywhere.
There's weeds, but it's just beautiful green all over the place. And then of course the trees are starting to come back to life. Some beautiful flowers on a lot of our trees that are finally coming out of dormancy, even though we've still got some frost happening even this morning. So now this time of year we have our pigs. They're growing nice and big. We actually have our first processing date coming up, what, a week from this coming Thursday. So in a couple weeks.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
We just found this out, so.
So what we need to do is we need to get a chute built to load up 5 of our pigs that are going to the processor here in a couple weeks.
Yep.
One of the things that we've learned when it comes to pigs and loading pigs specifically is having a chute designed and the trailer already here. We'll have this opened up with feed in it from time to time to get them very used to being in and out of this trailer, which will make the whole process of loading pigs much, much more simple and a lot less stressful for all of us. Good enough. Keeps the sound off.
Why?
For your, all right.
For my butt?
That way they don't touch the camera. Do you put this in with the chicken manure?
Yeah.
It was cold this morning. We had freezing temperatures. We had frost actually this morning.
We did.
And finally able to lose the jackets and just about time to lose sweatshirts. Except it's time to wrap up.
Yes, lunchtime.
It's lunchtime. So just want to thank you for joining us today. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. We cover a lot of things here on this newly established functioning farm here in the Arizona desert and would love to see you on a regular basis. If you have any questions or comments, those go in the comments section down below. And our Amazon shop, I'll leave a link down in the description. That is a free, painless way to help support the channel. If you start with the link down below, it doesn't matter what you buy, you help to support us here. So just want to thank you for joining us today and remind you, if we can farm on the edge of nowhere,
So can you.
Got your egg pouch?
I do. You've got to be careful with these.
Those are gold nuggets. The wind always comes up at the worst time. I was trying to get some B-roll.
Did you turn it on with my butt in the air?
That's B-roll.
Is that what you did? Did you actually turn it on? You did. Oh my goodness.
I needed B-roll.
Oh my goodness. You're ridiculous.